All right, I want you to close your eyes with me real quick. I want you to have a vision, a life where you have a family. It's not, it's not the best family. It's not the worst family. If you're not closing your eyes yet, you better close your eyes because I really want you to get the essence of this vision. You have this family and you have a wife. She's okay. You don't really feel the same feeling that you had when you first started dating. She's kind of let herself go and you wonder why. You look at yourself in the mirror, you see that you're fat. You see that you're ugly. You see that you're drinking beers. You see your kids and they're running around. They're cursing. They're being disrespectful to their elders and they're just not respectful. They don't listen to you. They don't see you as an authority figure in their lives. They don't see you as their father. They see you as their friend. They disrespect their mother. And you let it all happen to you. You're stuck in this. Now, alternatively, I want you to envision, close your eyes again because I promise you, this won't be as bad as the other one. Close your eyes, please. I want you to envision a beautiful family. You have 7 kids. They're all really close in age because you had them year after year after year. They're all really tight knit. You have that family dynamic. You go to church every Sunday. You're the guy that everyone goes to because you're the dad. You're the leader. Your wife adores you. She's feminine. She's nurturing to her kids. And you go out and you work on your purpose every single day. You obey God. You submit to God. And your wife submits to you. You discipline your kids and your wife nurtures them. She loves them. And you love them too. Life is good. And you come home every night to a warm meal. It's your beautiful, feminine wife who's sexy but modest. You have a meal with your kids. Say hey to your little girl. Pick her up and spare. I don't know about you, but is, wow, that is the dream life, if I have to say so myself. The problem that I want to give a solution to in this video is how do we avoid the bad life, the sucky life, and how do we get closer to achieving that dream, righteous, godly, listening children, and beautiful, feminine, modest wife, but still, sexy. How do we get there? God says in the Bible that you need to get your house in order before you go and sow others. And I think that we should take that. So again, the importance of this video is to get your house in order. It's to understand how to build that. I recently heard the term atomic family, how to build that atomic family. Now, step 1 is to control your relationship. I recently made a video on my channel. It has probably came out before this one. And it's talking about how to find a godly, righteous. I do recommend you watch that video, maybe afterwards, but I'll kind of give you a summary in this one first step on how to, get that godly woman, how to control your relationship. So really what you need to do is you need to be looking in the right places for the right woman. You need, find a woman first and find that feminine woman. Make sure you're righteous enough and you're worthy enough to get that woman. Understand that you have to submit to God and the woman has to submit to you. That's what I mean by control your relationship. You need to be the leader of your relationship. You need to find a woman that's okay with you dating. Or you need to find a woman that's not okay with it, that you know it will eventually be okay with it. One of those women that are kind of masculine right now, they have a masculine barrier up because they've been damaged or traumatized in the past. But then you slowly take that barrier down. Lying underneath is this beautiful little chicken, kind of. The egg is the masculine barrier. You open it up and you see this little chicken down there. This beautiful little chicken. You need to find a woman like that, or you just need to find a woman that, from the start is feminine. Those are a little bit harder to find. And honestly, I recommend the little chicken and the egg a little bit more because it presents you with some challenges. It makes you more worthy. It makes you, see some success in life. So anyways, find that woman. You need to go to the right places and you need to find that woman. And then you need to control your relationship so then you are the leader of the relationship. You're the decision maker. So when you make decisions, you go to God, you pray to God, you say, God, let's say that you move somewhere, where should we move, God? And then you read scripture and it says, It says something about a prophet that lived in the wilderness. So you're like, okay, we're going to move to the wilderness. You need to submit to God's plan. You need to understand how God communicates with you. Trust your gut. And then underneath you, once you get that woman, you need to make sure that she submits to you. And you need to submit to God. So first off, control your relationship. Now the second step is to become righteous. Set an example before your kids even get here. Once you can have your wife, but you need to become righteous right now. You need to become godly right now. You need to be able to set an example, because nothing angers me more than someone that tells me something but doesn't embody that principle. Something that doesn't practice what they preach, right? Think about your dad. Think about the principles that he embodies. And think about the things that he tells them. Do those two match? And if they don't, then you probably don't listen to him. I mean, really think about the relationship with your dad, because this can relate a lot with the relationship you're going to have with your children. So first, you need to become righteous. You need to find a woman. You need to become righteous. Control your relationship and become a good man. Set an example for your children or your future children. The third and final step is to teach your family, but don't force. So what you'll see a lot of times is that from the get-go, from age 2, dads are forcing their kids to do stuff. And yes, this can be good when they can't really make a decision for themselves, especially in today's society when people are, changing their biological makeup at the age of, 5 or 12. That's when you need to step in and say, whoa, I'm the father here, right? You need to have control over that. But you don't need to force your kid once they're 15, 16 to go to church or anything. So there's actually, I've been reading a lot of the Screwtape Letters and Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. And what I think is that God's plan is to give us free will. He gives us free will, right? So we can choose him. And God goes as far as to not show us anything, not show us any direct evidence for him, so that we can make the free will decision, the conscious decision to choose him. And that's exactly what you need to embody as a father and as a spouse and as a son and as a companion, a brother. You need to understand that you don't need to force anyone to do what you're doing. You need to influence them, set an example, show them how great your life is. Never force them. Man, this video, I just feel so good making it, because this is exactly what I want. I'm preparing to be a father. I'm going to be a father in less than a year. I'm going to be married in, less than 2 months. I'm super excited for that. And I want that for you. So I want to run through this video with you. First step is to find a woman in the right place. Go to church. Find you a righteous woman. And then control that relationship. And don't let me control as in toxically. I mean, control as in have control over, be able to make decisions, make sure that she submits to you, and then you submit to God. The second step is to become a righteous man. Become a teacher. Become wisdomful. Learn as much as you can before you have kids. And when you have kids, you'll set an example. The final step is to teach, but don't force. Teach them the things that you know, but don't force them to do the things that you wish they would. If you do all of this, you will become an excellent father, an even better husband, and everyone will look up to you as that wisdomful teacher. I mean, think about it. Think about the guy that goes to church. He has his entire family with him. All of his kids are silent. They're actually paying attention. And his wife is nurturing their infant right there. She's wearing a veil. She's modest. You're wearing a suit. That guy's wearing a suit. I wish you imagine that life, because that's what's ahead if you follow the principles in this video. I want to thank you for watching today's video. And I hope that it was good, beautiful, and true. And until next time, see you guys.